Hey, Sandra.
Hello, let's try this again. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it through this.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Let me
It's
tell you.
okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so mad because it's already messing up.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so go back to the lawnmower. The last part that I completely heard was you had to buy the gas for the lawnmower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay. Again, I was 9 years old, and my uncle and my grandparents raised me, and I wanted a pair of Michael Jordans, and my uncle said, "Well, if you want these Jordans, uh, you're gonna have to work for it." And I said, "No problem." He said, "Well, cut the front and the backyard," and I did, and he bought me a pair of Michael Jordans. And by the way, for all my for all of our viewers, I want everybody to know I'm born in '81. I'm 39 years old. You know what I mean? So we're both seasoned vets. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he he didn't give me any slack. He taught me a very good business lesson, and also he taught me a business. He taught me a way of business. Working for something. At 9 years old. That was my first business at 9 years old. So I learned how to cut yards at 9 years old, and and so I did that. Brought two of my friends with me. We started cutting yards in the neighborhood for 25 bucks for 25 bucks a yard, front and back. Now 25 bucks back in 1991, 1990, 1991 was about maybe I want to say close to 85 bucks now, something like that. I want to say.
Mhm,
So that was pretty good for three people because I took two of my buddies
mhm.
with me, and and we did that, and that was my first business at 9 years old, and I kept doing it to about maybe 12 years old. Then I opened up a candy store, and yeah, yeah, I don't even want to tell you how I got the candy because it was through a family member that worked at a store, and we had a lot of candy. I mean, Snickers, Twix, honey buns, all that. And I grew up in the hood, Tampa, Florida. I'm East Side, Jackson Heights, and I also had people in Ybor City, and also got some in Carver City. God bless. What's his name? He just passed away, but God bless him. Um, Riche Caldwell. My uncle went to high school with Riche Caldwell. Riche Caldwell, he played for the New England Patriots. I don't know if he won a ring or not, but that doesn't matter. He played in
He played. That's all that matters.
yeah, yeah, yeah. God bless him. So I had family in Lincoln Garden, Carver City, and all that. So come from a long background of family business people. So fast forward to about let me see, about 15. I'm still pushing on business, and I started a T-shirt company at 24. It was called
Okay.
MOE. Me and two other people. It was three of us. One of my Latino friends, Jose, and another guy that I grew up with. And we started this company called MOE. And I'm not going to say what it stands for, but MOE. It stood for money over everything. I didn't make the name. I
Hey,
made it. I was the
whatever
main.
works.
I was the main person. I was the main person making the designs, Sandra. But my man, he made the name MOE, money over everything.
Yeah.
We kind of was inspired by FUBU, and as you can see, I love dressing. I love clothes. I love.
Yes, I love that shirt.
Appreciate you, Queen. Appreciate you, Queen. Yeah, and
Love it.
yeah, now I'm only into and I like your I love the gold color. That's one of my favorite colors. Gold. That's
Oh
on
yeah.
your Black Connection shirt.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
designer, that the guy that prints my shirts came up with this particular gold, because I told
yeah,
him I wanted something that's gonna pop,
yeah.
and
Very,
he put it together.
yes, yes, Sandra. Yes, my queen. And very good. And so I come from a different types of hustle. It don't matter. I can sell water to a well. I'm gonna get it.
Oh, that's
You know what I mean? I'm gonna get it. And obviously growing up in the hood, I had some family members. doing great things, and I had some family members that wasn't doing such great things. But you learn from both
Yeah.
of them, you know. And
Yeah.
there's no excuses from there's no excuses in my background as far as like my family members. Like, you got to get it. That's how we do things. So like you know, you seen the drug, you seen the, you know, I grew up in Florida. People do a, you know, it's cocaine heaven. People do a lot of powder.
Yeah.
We get all, you know, we get that first, you know what I mean, Florida. So I grew up in that too. But I, you know, we don't need to speak on it, but I seen all that growing up. And I played sports too. I was a wide receiver in high school. I played baseball. I did American boxing, a little bit of wrestling, but mostly American boxing. My uncle taught me, he was a black belt. He taught me karate and a couple other lessons. And but like I said, that was years ago. I don't play sports anymore, but that was years ago. But back to the grind. And tell me what you want to hear, because I've, you know, what else do you want to know? You know,
your Elite Business 360. Tell us about it. What is it?
Yeah, so Elite Business 360 is my current company, and we basically, if you have a long history of business or no history of business, wherever you are, we meet you where you are. If you are a beginner in business, me and my staff will fully build your business up. From, if you want an LLC, that's a limited liability company. If you want an S Corp for a corporation, or a C Corp corporation, we do all of those things. And we build your company up. Say like you might want a beauty salon store. You might want to go have a brick and mortar, which is a storefront. And, you know, that costs a little bit more money than being a woman that has a beauty salon store that goes specifically to homes and does hair. The woman or man that goes to a person's home and do their hair, they have a lot more money in their pocket because they don't have to spend that $1,100-$1,200 a month. And that's at minimum.
They don't have that overhead.
That's it, my queen. They don't have that overhead. So I can build you a cell phone store, electronics store. I can build you a barbershop, a beauty salon. I can build you whatever type of business. There's no business that I can't build. I can build
Can you build a nail salon?
I can, queen.
Look, we need some more black nail salons for real.
Yes. Some soul food restaurants that people got really, you know.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Where they got real soul food, not this made up crap, but the real stuff. Yes.
Yes, queen. All day. And I can build a nail salon. I can build a nail store.
Nice.
I got a new client that she fell into some money. You know, she came into some money, and she wants to open up her own hair store and start selling hair. You know, which is a very good business to be in. Until the last day, people will always try to look nice. You know, get their hair done. You know, get extensions. You know, weave. You know, so that's what people do. You know, but yeah, it's very good in that business, in that field. Beauty, you can't go wrong in beauty. Anything with beauty, whether you're selling hair products.
Yeah.
I use this for my hair all the time. I've been using this for years. It's called Africa's Best. Very good. It's pink. It's all natural.
Right.
I love all natural products. I love stuff made by Africans and Haitians. I like it straight from our people and straight from the source. You know, I try to stay away from the European products. They're not the best for us. So I love doing exactly, Queen. Yeah. So Elite Business 360, we can build you any kind of business. And yeah, we can build you any kind of business. Yeah.
Now, if somebody comes to you, they come to you because they want to build a business. What are the requirements? What if somebody comes to you? What are they going to have to bring to the table? Okay, so yes, it depends on how much money they have to spend and what type of business they want to spend or create. If they want to build something like a online store, they just come. They bring their blueprint, and even if they don't know anything about business, I'll make a blueprint for them. Right.
We'll go from there. My lowest package starts at $5,000, and I have a package that goes all the way to $25,000. But either way, but Queen, the people who spend the 25K, they're going to make $250,000.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
250. That's $250,000. They're going to make that money, and I'm going to stick with. Oh yeah, the $5,000 package. The $5,000 package and the $25,000 package have one thing in common. I will build the business for you. Now the $5,000 package. Once I build it for you, you have 30 days to. I'll stick with you for 30 days, and I'll keep giving you pointers. If you have a question, you can call me at any time of the day. Now, if you spend $25,000 with me, I'll stay with you for the whole year. I'll stay with you for the whole year. You can call me on anything, any information, or you don't understand something. I got a tech guy. I got this person, that person, depending on what type of, obviously a person. Yeah. So whatever type of business you're in,
you got a whole team.
The whole team. Yes, indeed. Also, some of my clients come to me, they have money, but they got terrible credit. I have a sister that she builds credit, repairs credit, personal credit, business credit. They take good credit. She takes good care of you on that end. So no matter what your credit looks like, you come to our company and we take care of you.
Okay, let me see. Somebody has a question down here. Let's see. For a custom website. Do y'all do things like that? Build people's websites and things like that?
We do.
Okay. What is your bottom? Where you start? What's your price range for a website?
It can be as low as.
That's what they were asking.
Tell them. Obviously, I would say $500. You want to spend $500 to get a good working website. At least $500 to get a good working website, and that's just to build a website. That's not what you're hosting. You're hosting in that nature. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Now, what are all of the different products that you guys offer? Yes, you can help people start a business, but what is everything that, what are the different things that your company offers aside from building businesses? What else?
Oh yeah. So, besides building businesses, we can, so this it's not necessarily on my website, but I'm getting more, I have more time on my hands because I got my 3 businesses running pretty well. I'm not saying I'm a multi-millionaire, but I'm doing well off where I'm satisfied. I'm not a greedy person.
I love it. I love it. I'm not a greedy person. Oh, that just made my night. You're not money driven. I love it.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I'm in a position now. I want to teach more people how to grow their own food at home.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it's much needed. We need to learn how to grow food from home, and different things from the tomatoes, vegetables, potatoes, celery, broccoli, all of that, cabbage. Just learn to grow food, rice. Learn how to grow our own food and be self-sustained. That's one. Then number 2, I'm also teaching self-defense skills. It's needed a lot more in this world, self-defense. And I'm also teaching handgun training and gun training and weapons training.
Nice.
So if a person wants to learn how to work with weapons, we do that as well. It's not on the website, but it's like something I've added. I haven't put it on the website because I don't want to make it like that's what we do. I just put it out there on that flyer and poster that I sent to you and many others.
Yes.
I just want to get the word out there that if they contact Elite Business 360, I don't mind doing this especially for people who can't afford it. So
now, where are you located? Because if somebody wanted to get involved with the self-defense training and the handgun training, that is something that they would have to do in person with you. So where are you located?
I'm located in 3 places. I have 3 homes. I'm located in Tampa, Florida, Houston, Texas, and Atlanta, Georgia.
Of course, all 3 places where I don't freaking live. Wow. Would you like to buy a house in Richmond, please? Damn, get a 4th house. Now, okay, so where are you at the most, for if somebody wanted to do the self-defense training and the handgun training because of what's going on in the world today? Both of those are needed, especially for women. I'm going to talk about women briefly. women definitely need to be able to protect themselves, especially with what happened to the activists being killed last night or the night before, you know, the young lady. So, you know, if people wanted to get involved with that, do you travel, or do they, you know, do they have to live locally where you are?
With me, I would like to I travel. That's yes, I do travel, but I would like people to bring more than just themselves, whether it's a man or
Yeah,
a woman.
bring some other people with them.
Yes,
Yeah,
so I
bring
can.
a whole
But
group.
it quantifies the training, and
Yeah,
they can train other people.
yeah.
That's the whole goal. So I would say mostly I'm more in Atlanta. I just got back to Florida not too long ago, and going through. I'm you know, it's a family dispute with a home that we own. Then we got some more property that a relative left us, and me and a couple other people are trying to do something with the attorney. I just want to sell the place. Like I don't. It's a family dispute with land and a home we own. So like, I just got back to take care of that, and I'm actually,
Yeah.
you know, renting right now and down here because the other home that I had, it has a couple of the family members' names on it, and we had to do that process.
Mm-hmm.
So, but personally, I don't want it. I don't care about materialistic stuff. I can live in a cardboard box. I can fix it up nice.
Come on now, that's how I am.
You
Just
know what I mean?
give me a tent and I'm good, man.
You know what I mean? So,
We just
you
went
know,
through with that with when my grandfather died. You know, everybody fighting over land and property. Man, I ain't got time for that mess. Just
right.
give me a tent. I'm good.
Exactly. Because I'm making money. I make money every day, you know. So like,
Right.
it's no issue. I got 3 businesses, and every one of my businesses, I can live anywhere in the world and do it. I can train people online. As far as
Oh,
like,
nice.
as far as you like, say, our wonderful queen Sandra wanted a business. I can be in Tahiti. I can be in France. I can be in Portugal. Because all your documents, I can take care of your documents online. I can fix your
Yeah.
business right then and there. Your LLC, get your DUNS number, your Duns and Bradstreet. I
Mhm.
get everything. I got people still in the States, so I can build your business from anywhere. You know, so that's no issue.
Oh, that's nice.
You know, so like that's no issue. So that's how I wanted my businesses to be. Yes, hands on. As far as you know, hands on is great, but you know, anything that we really need, I can get someone to you, and they can train you on basically how to run your own business. And then you should, after a while, you're going to have to take, because it's your business. You're going to have to,
Yeah.
you're going to get your feet dirty and your hands dirty,
Mm.
so you can keep the motivation going and just keep making money.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Hmm.
that is awesome. Now, how are you with the teaching the people with growing their own food? Are you doing that with like they have to have a garden in the backyard, or are you showing them to where they can actually grow that in the house? Because not gone. Oh, there he is. Not everybody has you know, that yard space for that old school garden.
Yeah, yeah. So the realistic answer to that is, if you have a house and you have a backyard, that's obviously much better than living in an apartment.
Yeah,
If you live,
absolutely.
you know, so if you're living in an apartment, our resources are limited to what you can grow, you know. So I'll start with the apartment and go to the house. If you're living in an apartment, yeah, we can grow food, but it's going to be very limited. It's not going to be a lot of different things we can, you know, grow inside of the apartment. Whether you have a 2 bedroom or a 3 bedroom or a 1 bedroom, there's only so much you can grow.
Right.
If you got a backyard, like a home in a backyard, even
Oh,
if you
you can have the whole garden.
it's limitless. It's limitless. You can do
Yeah.
anything. You know, and even if you have bad soil, we can get that soil out of there and put some good mulch and good soil into your grass. We could, like, one thing about land, and you know, especially dirt. If you got bad soil, we can get that stuff out of there. We can get that bad soil out of there and put down new rich soil, and get that soil ready first before we plant anything. So get that rich soil in there, then we'll start planting seeds, and you have rich fruits and vegetables and stuff, like,
Yeah.
that's what we'll
Natasha
do.
says, I need a garden in my apartment. Girl, me and you both. I'm in a house and I need a garden in my house. Healthy eating is the best eating. Yes, it's amazing. I love it. I need to do more of it, but that's another story. Now look, let me ask you, because you said you can help people build businesses. Now, when you help them, when you build that business, does that includes the LLC or, you know, corporation or whatever they want to do? But does that include a trade? Is there a trademark included in that, or that's something totally separate?
Yeah, I'm not in that field of trademarking. Trademarking.
What? You better get in that field. That's another field, man. I'm not in the trademarking field either. But I mean, hell, you can do everything else. You might as well dabble in that too.
I do have 5 different trademark attorneys that I can refer them to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so even one of I did business with a few of them. So like I can refer people to a trademark attorney if they like or two, and that's fine. You know, trademark attorneys they do that for a living, and
yeah.
like that's not my field. That's not my lane.
Now, are any of these trademark attorneys black?
Yes, yes. So yes, yes.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. So now I know, you know,
Yes.
if somebody says they need a trademark attorney, I know where I can send them straight on to you.
Yes, that's no problem. Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, because I put up a couple of different posts looking for trademark attorneys, but I can't vouch for any of the attorneys. You know, I don't know them personally, and people like to ask me, well, do you know them? Do you know how well they were? I don't know. I can't,
Right.
you know, I can't speak for any of them because they're all over the United States. But yeah, we can put your reputation on the line, though. You can speak for them.
That's no problem. Yeah, I mean, they done business for me and I was satisfied, so I can definitely pass the name off.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so that's a good thing. Now you're not driving trucks anymore, right?
No, happily
So
not driving.
you own 3 different companies. What are your 3 companies? What are the 3 different companies that you own?
Elite Business 360 is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then I also have they have the credit business that I do with my sister.
Okay.
And I also have a construction company, a family construction company that I'm the basically the supervisor and CEO of.
Nice. I love how the families working together, because not all families can work together. So that's cool that you guys are able to work together, man. I love it. Okay, wait, we got a question. Is any of that included in the 5K package, including website? Okay, so if somebody comes to you and they got 5K, what is included in that? You know, rattle off a little bit of what's included.
I fully build the business from A to Z. So basically, I'll get them their LLC, if they limited liability company, if they want that, or if they want an S corporation, I can get them. I can get them incorporated. If they want an S corp or a C corp, I can get that, and we'll get their government paperwork all together, fully established. We'll get them a business office, a virtual business office. Or if they want to spend more money, we can get them a real office. That's what they want to do. Then we'll get them also a business telephone number, a business email, give them full-fledged business instruction on how to properly run that business that they want to run, whether it's a hair store, electronics store, a restaurant, barbershop, whatever type of business they want, we'll get them. I have blueprints for every type of business, and we'll get them up and running. And there'll be a website. I got a website person that builds websites. They'll be all the way from top to bottom A-OK.
Wow. Okay, Natasha. He doesn't do trademarks personally, but he has trademark lawyers on deck that can do trademarks. Wow. Okay, you got a lot going on there. Now let me ask you this. I did this with the other lady. So you've been in business for how long? How long you been in business now? How many years?
Starting at 9, or are you talking about Elite Business 360?
As an adult, like having an LLC type of thing, or corporation.
No problem, no problem. as an adult, I'm 30, like I say, I'm 39 years old now. I'll be 40 in April. My first official business as an adult, I was 24 years old, and it was
Right.
me and two other gentlemen. It was a company called MOE, clothing company, and we did that for about a little over a year. And yeah, and that was my first business as an adult at 24 years old.
So now let me ask you, now that you are 39, and you've been through everything from 9 until, and then from 24, you know, as an adult, and you have these different businesses, if you could speak to your younger self today, I mean, what would you tell them?
I don't know. Everything's going to be okay. There is nothing coming to you easy.
Oh, you ain't lying.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, stay focused. Love yourself more. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to work on that one. That one I'm still working on, and I'm 46, about to be 47 next month. So I'm still working on that one.
It's all good, Queen. It's all good.
It's a work in progress.
We can start today, right?
Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Now let me ask you this. You were a trucker for 16 years. You didn't want to start a trucking company?
I did that. I just didn't talk about it. I did it twice.
Okay.
I did it twice.
Now, so if somebody wants to start a trucking company, you can help with that.
That was my first business in it. Obviously, not talking about when I was 24 years old doing the clothing company, not that company, but as Elite Business 360. Before I did the barbershops, the hair salons, the electronic stores, before I did all that, my first thing that I was teaching my clients was how to build trucking companies.
I thought so, because I ran some ads for you for that back in the day. So I thought so. But you mentioned three companies, and that wasn't one of them. I was like, what happened?
Oh yeah. I just grown. A lot of people kind of it takes a certain type of person to want to have a trucking company. That's why I don't advertise it as much, but it's there.
Yeah.
And Queen, I'm always one second. Get some of this Arizona. Queen, I'm always 100 with you.
I know.
And also with people that I talk to in business. And I tell them straight up. That's why I never really talk about the trucking company. Queen, you really gonna have to have at least $100,000 to really fully be successful having a diesel semi-trucking company.
Gotcha. Okay.
From a 16-year truck driving veteran, Queen. 16 years on the field, veteran. When I first started, I was 20 years old. I got my CDL when I was 20 years old. And I was with a guy that was my trainer. He was probably maybe in his 50s.
Mm-hmm.
He'd been through everything, and I've seen what I'm saying. I've seen it all in trucking. I built trucks and all this stuff.
Yeah.
I've had 2 trucking companies. It's a blue collar, get muddy, get greasy, everyday job. I did this for 16 years as a veteran. I don't want to put that on nobody, because you need $100,000 to get in the game.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's just at bare minimum, Queen. You need
$100,000. Okay.
You need but let me tell you now, you're gonna make your money. You're gonna make very good money. But like I say, that's a different animal when it comes to business. Everybody don't want to deal with, because you got to deal with. Look, if you own the company, you got to deal with them drivers. And they normally are men that want to do what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pay them on time.
Yeah. And
one thing about me, I've always took good care of my drivers. But everybody ain't like me. Some people getting them big $5,000 to $7,000 checks every week, Queen. and start to do other things with them. Pay your
Yeah,
driver. Pay your driver. Take care of your driver. That's my
absolutely.
thing. When I tell people if they want to build a trucking company, take care of your driver because that's where your money comes. That's your bread and butter.
Absolutely. Yeah, I have several friends that drive trucks, and they're all, they were all looking into. They drive for other people, and they're driving
Yeah.
for shitty companies. The companies are trash. But when you go through that CDL school and you sign that contract, you got to give them a year, the first year, out there. So my buddy, he did a year with one company, and then now he's went on with another company. He's like, man, I gotta get my own truck. I need to do my own business because these people are trash. But I will definitely let him know he better start banking.
Yeah.
He better
Yeah.
start banking that paycheck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
100,000 to get your foot through the door. Mm.
And let me tell you something, Queen. Now the $100,000, I said what I said, but
Yeah.
okay, if you got A plus credit, so basically if you got a 720 or better,
Yeah.
you got that's pretty good. I'll give that a B plus A. I give that a B plus, close to an
Right.
A credit. 720 or better. If you got a 720 score and you got $20,000 in cash, you can come to somebody like me because I got one thing about being in the business over 16 years, and I'm a vet. I'm a veteran. I got every connection from the trailers, the
Yeah.
diesel semi trucks. I know where to get you the cheapest good insurance on your truck. So I can cut down the costs where somebody who's kind of new in the game, they don't have these connections that I have. I got like five different trucking companies I can go to and say, look, I want that truck. My name is good in the trucking business.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, you can come to me with $20,000 and A plus credit. We can make some things happen.
Right.
But whether a person got good credit or not, I try to let them know, look, you're going to have at least close to $75,000 to $100,000 to really come in this business, but you're going to make your money. You can make $1 million a year.
Oh yeah, you're gonna make the money back, no doubt.
You're going to make over $1 million a year. You're going to make the money, but the thing is, you got to have the money to get in it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you gotta spend money to make money.
Yes, Queen.
I mean, that's just how it's all. That's just how it is, unfortunately. A lot of people don't understand that. But yeah, well, I'll definitely let my trucking buddy know because he wants to get his own he wants to start his own business because he's like, I don't do good working for other people. He's like out on the road, he was with one company that he was sitting all day. And he's like, yo, I want to be rolling. I want my wheels rolling. If my wheels aren't rolling, I ain't making no money. They have him sitting for 24 hours. He'd be on the phone with me, raising hell, talking about, I'm still sitting. So, yeah. He's not with that company anymore, though. He's with a new company now.
That's what you call bad dispatchers.
Yeah. Oh, his dispatcher would screw him over. His first dispatcher was great.
Right.
But then he got another one.
Right.
His first dispatcher was black.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
He did great by him. He kept him rolling. That next one that he got was a Trump supporter.
Oh.
So his loads were always screwed up. He had certain times he needed to be home and things like that. Never got him a load coming back to Virginia. I was picking him because he left his pickup truck at my house. So I was picking him up all over the place, because they would just drop him off in Danville, hour and a half from home. They drop him off up there and, have him drop his load up in DC area. That's 2 hours from his house, because he lived down here where I live. I'm in Chesterfield and he lived 30 minutes from me. So they'd have him all over the place, and that's when he was like, Sandra, I got to get my own truck because this ain't working. He said, just working for the white man ain't working. I was like, well, and I told him about you. I did a year ago. I told him about you a year ago. And he was like, I'm not ready yet, because he still had to do that year with that company. And I told him, I said, well, when you're ready, look him up. Now I'm going to have to ask him again. Are you ready yet? I mean, what's going on?
Hey, tell him to contact me. The first thing I'm going to do is check his credit. If his credit is ASAP, even if he ain't got that, even if he only has $10,000 saved,
Yeah.
if he got a 720 score, I can make some things happen. And
I know
also,
he's been saving. He saved the first year.
right,
And then he has, I don't know, he's got something from another company. And because he's a veteran, he used to be in the military. And so he did, I think, 10 years, 10 or 12 years in the military.
okay,
So he's got that under his belt. And I sent him to a credit lady that I work with because he went through a
good,
nasty divorce. And so he went through her, and his credit scores, you know, jumping up. And so yeah, he's well on his way to be able to, his score, I don't know what his score is, I haven't asked him lately, but I know it's up in the 700s now. So
right,
he's doing good. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. But yeah, when he told me he was going to take his CDL and start driving, the first person I thought of was you, because I hadn't too long posted some ads for you, you know, for
right,
that. And I was like, oh, I met this guy on the internet and he seemed like a solid dude. So,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
when you're
oh
ready
yeah,
to start, when you're ready to, you know, get your own truck and stuff, I put you in contact with him. So
yeah,
I'm gonna ask him now, see what he's talking about, and
yeah,
let him know. But
oh
that
yeah.
is cool. That's cool. I'm proud of you. I am
Oh,
so proud of you.
I'm proud of you too, Queen.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. My job is very frustrating these days, but our people, man, they you know, they're a little
Yeah,
hard headed. They're a little hard headed sometimes.
yeah, to say the least.
But I'm still trying to get them to recycle that black dollar. You know,
Mm,
everybody wants me out on a protest line, and I'm like, I'm protesting money.
yeah,
So I want you guys to recycle. You know, I hit I think I hit 90 followers today. You know, if 90,000 people started recycling those black dollars, man, it would be a game changer, you know?
yes,
So, you know, my followers get excited when they see my numbers rise. I don't get excited because it's not 90,000 people that are on the same page. It's not
right,
90,000 people that are recycling black dollars. So
right.
when I see that, then I'm excited. I'm gonna be super, super excited. Hey, you should come down to the expo.
When is it?
The expo is November 27th. It
Okay,
is it's the day after Thanksgiving. I
okay,
I did it on well, it's not our day, but I did it on Black Friday. And I chose Black Friday because it's a single day out of the year that our community will go broke spending their money with everybody else. So I'm going to have 100 black owned businesses under the same roof.
okay,
Everybody's going to be networking, and it's going to be absolutely amazing.
okay. That
So,
sounds good.
so
Yeah,
since you don't have a house in Richmond yet, you can come for a visit.
it sounds good, Queen.
You can come down and visit.
Sounds
Or
good.
I got 11 spots left. If you want to be a vendor, you can come set up your business and be a vendor. There's 11 spots left for that.
Okay, okay,
But yeah, definitely. I've got 18 different states coming.
okay.
I'm super excited. I've got my two furthest are three, Arizona, Nevada, and California. So I'm super, super stoked. I've got several coming from New York. But yeah, it's gonna be, we did it last year, you know. We had 68 vendors last year. I'm at a different venue this year so I can get more vendors in, and I'm super excited. It was supposed to be May 30th, but COVID, you know, we had to change the date because I was going to do one May 30th and one Black Friday. But the one in May I wasn't able to do. Actually, Black Friday was supposed to be in South Carolina. They wanted me to
Yeah,
come down there and do an expo down there. But the COVID happened and this screwed me up a little bit. So they keep asking me to come to Atlanta. You know, Atlanta is my second biggest following. It's New York, Atlanta, Houston, Chicago, and then Pennsylvania.
Right.
So Atlanta's my second biggest following. So they keep asking me to come out there. I was like, okay, one of these days, y'all. One of these days. But now I know you're out there. We could definitely make something happen in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. It's all good, Queen. I'll be here for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I am let me now do you let me see. So if somebody comes to you, because I know some new people came in. So if somebody comes to you and they want to start a business, what do they need to bring with them?
So just bring me the basic idea, and I will, if you don't, and if they don't already have a blueprint or have a thought of how they want to do it, I'll do the blueprint. I'll do the thought process. I'll get their LLC, or if they want an S Corp, I'll get their S Corp. If they want a C Corporation, I'll get them a C Corporation or C Corp. Limited liability company. We build that up for them. We get their DUNS number and Duns and Bradstreet. If they want a real brick and mortar office, we can find that for them. If they want a virtual office, we can get that for them as well. We get a Duns and Bradstreet number. We get them a business cell phone number, a business email, contact info, website, and we get that all together. And you build that as a package, and you have yourself a full-fledged business.
Wow, that's cool. It's like a business in a box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something like that. I know I seen it online the other day. It was like a hair business type of thing or a toy business, but it was called a business in a box type of thing. And that's exactly what you're doing, except yours is, the price is a little different. Theirs was like $250. So I was like, $250, you're getting a whole business for $250. I don't know about that. And they got a girlfriend of mine. They got her. She bit. She was like, oh, let me check it out. And you pay that initial $250, but then after you pay that, then you got to continue to tack on all this other money. And she had to buy all the toys up front. And it didn't say that. There was no fine print that said that. You didn't know till after you paid the initial $250. And then a week later, she gets an email and says, oh, yeah, by the way, to stock your store, you have to buy everything, up front type of thing. Because it was an online store is what it was. But you had to buy all the products. And then they go on the website or whatever. And however, say you bought 20 products for this one particular thing, then it would be 20 products available, so to speak. And then you'd have to, buy more. But yeah, I mean, she was going to have to shell out a couple $1,000s. And then, but I got wind of it and I went to their page and I was like, this is shady as shit. You're not doing this. I said, tell them you want your money back. Well, there's some fine print at the bottom and the $250 or whatever is non-refundable. So then they wouldn't give her domain name. So I got in touch with my tech guy. I was like, look, this is the mistake that she's made. Fix it, please. So then he got in touch with him, dropped some tech words, to them, letting them know you can't do this, you can't do that, blah, 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 whatever. Needless to say, took a couple of hours, but he got her domain and, all that kind of stuff that she had paid for. But yeah, it's also cheaper than $5K. Yeah, it was, but in the long run, Natasha, I don't think it was going to be cheaper than $5K in the long run, because that a la carte that they sent her was ridiculous, because you had to buy like 25 minimum of each product. I'm like, this is ridiculous. So needless to say, she's not doing that anymore. I set her up with this nice, because she's been to college, so she's got a degree, and it was in video something or another. So she's who makes all my cute little videos for me. Now she has a business that she has started that cost her zero money. All she's doing is using her talent, her talent she was born with, and she's making money. She didn't have to put out any money other than she's going to have to put out the money, you know, for her LLC and all of that stuff. You know, right now she's just getting her feet wet, but she's getting ready to do her LLC and all that kind of stuff. But still, the LLC is going to cost her a little over $100, you know, to start that. I mean, and she's making money every day. She didn't put no money out.
Queen, this all goes back to you buy what you get. You know, if you spending $250 on a business, you're going to get a $250 business. You got websites, a good website, to be honest, even in this climate where web designers are a little struggling and they'll do for cheaper, you still want to spend at least $400 to $500, and that's at bare minimum. $400 to $500 on a good working decent website, and that's just that's just a 5 or maybe a 10-page website. You know, people. Hey,
Natasha, I got you, baby. I got you. But yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, my website, I think I paid, when we first started, I think I paid like $850, and he has done an amazing job, you know, on it. So I mean, I can't complain. He's absolutely amazing. Black Connections would not be where it part without him. I mean, it wouldn't. Have you got a timer up there yet? Because I keep looking for the timer and I realize that we're on your live, not mine. Okay. It will, when it's ready to cut off. When it's ready to cut off, it will give you a countdown. It's going to start at 30 seconds.
Right. And I'm going to let you know too, we're good, but my power, it came about 5 minutes ago. It said I had 20% left, and this phone that I'm on, it'll go from 20 to 7% quick.
Well, we better end this live then, because I don't want to, because I already have to download. Look, when this live ends, I need you to put it under your IGTV. Okay. So I can download this live so I can put it on my page, because we're on your live. So there's no way for me to get it. And it's going to give you the option when that countdown starts, which it should be starting soon. When that countdown starts and when it ends, it's going to give you the option to either, the top option is going to be IGTV. The bottom option is going to be delete. Don't hit delete.
Yeah, no problem, Queen. Look, it's all good. Let's end it now while I still, you know, have that power on my phone. So yeah. Okay, let's do it. It was good talking to you. To anybody that wants to contact. It was good talking to you. I'm going to be in your DM in a minute. I'm coming to your DM in a minute. No problem.
Okay.
Okay.
This was a good live. Don't lose it. So do whatever you got to do on your end.
I'll do it now. I'll do it now.
All right. Thank you, King.
Then you're welcome, Queen.
All right, let me see. What do I got to do on my end? Let me hit this.